Quit popping up all that crap, Twitch. I don't need that. Get out of here with it. Okay, then. Let's get right back into it. Last time, we got turned into a pig after our uncle went a little bit mad off of some presumed alcohol, found a magic wand, and started turning basically everybody into animals and ruining the kingdom. We got blamed for it because we're related. Now it's our job to fix it. I thought I could reach those vines. Turns out I can't. Missed it. Okay, I'm just gonna stop trying to drop on that mushroom. There's no point to it. I don't need to do it. There we go. That's our ticket across. There might be a bit of death while I remember the controls. Not what the buttons are, but how they move. And remember how terrible my range is. Oh, right. I did need to do this. Okay. I had a moment of indecision there, like, did I need to do that at all? The answer was yes, thankfully. That was slightly jarring. We also get our boomerang back when I use it and catch it, so I really should just be using the boomerang extensively. You son of a bitch. Well, so much for that boomerang. All the best laid plans and all that. Ah, right, this exchange. We had this exchange last time, so I'm just gonna skim through. I could read it all, but honestly, we've seen it already. So, not gonna stress it. We need to go find Foximus up top somewhere. May as well switch to fire since we have no boomerangs left. Much needed heart. But hopefully everyone out there is doing well today. You cheeky son of a bitch. We don't have lightning yet, so that means nothing to us. No, my money. Something about this platform. Ah, okay, it goes back up. I guess that would give you a way back, slash a second chance at the money, perhaps? I would like a boomerang back, yes, please. Go ahead and restock me on that, get me a potion. Excellent. Nice, nice. Okay. Did I forget to turn desktop audio back on? No, I didn't. Okay. I knew I had it off from when we ended yesterday. Brain, please. Oh, this is the house we just left. God damn it. I thought this room looked familiar, but I'm like, nah, maybe it's somewhere else. Is there any way to go this way, then? No. So either I'm meant to do a better job jumping off of the guy up there and landing at that door, or there's something to the right, then? Well, good news and bad news. There is something to the right, but we can't do that either. Joyous day. At least we're consistently getting our health back somewhat. Missed it. I'm assuming I have to hit him toward the left side of him to get that jump right, so... Noted, the leaves don't entirely exist, they're somewhat a lie. Made it. Okay. Yeah, because I think we would have made it the first time, but I got curious about the coins. And there we go. Leave it to the pig to find the truffles. Super Thunder Truffle. You have received electrifying abilities. Call down lightning that shocks foes and activates special objects. Find more truffles to improve your lightning magic. Ring menu unlocked. You can now switch between your magics with ease. You can disable it in the options menu. I was gonna say I probably won't use the ring menu, but apparently just touching the swap button activates the ring menu. So I might turn that off, because I'd rather just cycle, rather than fighting with that ring menu every time I press that button. As soon as I figure out how to turn that off. There it is. No ring menu. Yeah, I like that better. The ring menu might be more efficient once you have a lot, but that's just how I'm going to be doing this. You know, this was going to be a shortcut, and then this happened. Now, I'm assuming lightning only hits above me, judging from what it's going to be used for. I thought I was going to catch that. Well. Fuck you. Everything is going wrong. Everything is going away. Kaboom! You're gonna have to try harder than that, Bat. Of course, so am I, but you know. I see what you're planning there, buddy, and I don't care for it. There we go. Managed to clean all that up just fine. One up. 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 Yes. Good, that worked as I expected. Good enough. Just kind of aiming to kill him, but maybe he'll die in the fall. Don't really need that much lightning, but take it. Because the lightning spell is probably going to be very useful in here, because it's probably going to be an area built around using it. Like that. Now, I'm not sure why that... Oh, I see. That bit of tree there's not actually going to block me. Suck it, spider. He thought he was slick. This pig's so powerful, when he flexes, things explode. I'm almost out of lightning, though, so let's put the lightning away. I'm probably going to need it for a puzzle here soon, so it's probably wiser to save that last shot. Just in case. Okay, I can move these boxes. I think I understand. So I probably need that there to, like, catch the other box. And we do something like that. Or I'm completely off base here. Also, why would I need that when I can just do this? Oh, that's a reset button. Oh. I thought about this the wrong way. What this is actually meant to be is building a tower. I think. Because you need to use it to get up there. Close. There we go. Foximus, I presume. What are you doing up here, pigman? Can't you see I'm busy trying to catch that flying fool? I'm sorry my uncle transformed your family, but Your uncle? Jin, is that you? And I thought my twins being turned into raccoons was bad. Wait till I get a hold of that Naboo. He'll regret entering my forest once I'm done with him. I know you're mad, but believe me, my uncle never acted like this before. I've learned there's another way to fix all this, but we need the legendary sacred orbs. That old fable? I guess it's worth a try at this point. Here, this'll let you explore the forest. Better find what you're looking for before I teach Naboo a lesson. Ah, it's a key. Okay. Foxima's key opens the door leading to the deep forest area. And that, I presume, is my way down quicker. Is there anything this way? Nothing except wasted time. Alright, down we go. Wow, that really accelerated us a lot, actually. Huh. Let's go ahead and restock our magic, since we're passing here anyway. We're almost certainly going to need it. Now, I assume we then go past where his wife is and go down below. Because I don't see any way we're getting up there. That's presumably for coming back out of the forest after we're done. Because I'm willing to bet we're going to get turned into something else once we're done with that deep forest, probably. If you see my kids, please tell them they're late for lunch. Sure thing, lady. Would have avoided having to redo that whole dialogue if I just stepped down there last time. Oh well. I do like how those locks turn into the door handle. That's a nice touch. And I did see that chest that was down there, but I don't think we have any means of accessing it currently. That's what I think of you. Get crunched on. I don't know how we took damage there, but I'm just gonna assume it's dangerous to stomp on things. Where am I? Hello? Oh, okay, I ended up there. So I took damage stomping on one of them, but punching them from where my ankle is apparently fine. That, I presume, is a shortcut back to the portal that was in town. Hey, where's your twin? She got taken by a giant ugly mushroom. I want to rescue her, but I'm too scared. You gotta help her. Leave it to me. You go back home where it's safe. Thank you, sir. Well, he didn't hesitate. He's just fucking out of here. That place will probably be useful on our way back as well. If you don't want to end up as a big pile of bones, don't forget to use an anti-affliction potion to protect yourself from poison. Good luck. You're gonna need it. I'll go ahead and just take all 5 of those. Why not? So do I actively use those, or... Now, they are in the collectibles section, so... But I do have a use prompt, so... Yeah, there we go. Because I don't know if we need that for passing over there, but it seemed safer rather than risking it. Oh. There we go. Pays to pay attention to the symbols on things. Also, this anti-affliction potion actually lasts for quite a while. Convenient. Behold, I can do basic platforming without fucking it up too badly. I'm gonna guess that that's gonna be bad for me. So it's a good thing we have the anti-affliction still going. Now, is it using up? No, okay. I was making sure it wasn't just continuing to use up all of them until I ran out of them. Because some games will use things like that automatically after you use the first one, and it's great and terrible at the same time. Get dunked on mushrooms. In a fight of pig versus mushroom, pig always wins. I also just now noticed that there's a meter on the right there where the green potion was, showing how much time it has left, actually. So that's helpful. It's just about to wear off. This stun's actually really useful when I remember that it works that way. That worked out better than it had any right to, but I'll take it. You do not sell anti-affliction potions, which is kind of unfortunate. But I presume that means, yep. Gee, I wonder, how does this room work? 1, 2, 3, 4? Ah, I see. More than likely, there's gonna be information somewhere that'll tell us what number goes to what face, then. So... 1 is shocked but mad, 4 is real happy. Wait? No, there's 2 1s there. I don't know if that's supposed to tell me something else, or... Ah! It's actually 2! That's the war face. Or is it 3? No, because there's... Ah, there we go. There's a 2 over him. Right there. That I didn't notice till now. So what's the 3, then? Oh, 3's the sad face. Okay. Now I get it. I'm only slightly stupid. It's your face. 3 was sad face. And there we go. Mushroom key. This key should open a locked door located somewhere in the forest. Could it be this door? It was! What a surprise! Somebody get me down from here. I'm too young to be mushroom food. King Mushroom. We're also suddenly almost dead. We were fine seconds ago, and then suddenly everything went wrong. I think his hat attack does a lot of damage, is the problem. Thankfully, we can just duck it. Get dunked on, mushroom. Get all that money. And I just save the kid, too. Is the ugly mushroom gone forever? Yeah, don't worry, I'll get you down somehow. Okay. How do I get up there? Ah, okay. So it's that... Is it? Okay. Ah, they flip-flop too. Okay. And they're on a timer. Okay, I see what I need to do then. We strike these first, then we strike this. That way I can climb up on this one, then this one, and then that one on the right will flip over before this one does. And we're good. Now this is a slight problem though, of, we appear to have nowhere to go. What to do, what to do. Yeah, that goes nowhere. And I assume I can't just strike the child with lightning, because that would be too easy. Ignoring the issues also of striking a child with lightning and thinking that was going to be a good thing. Well, any day now, platform. Guess maybe I go left? No. I've clearly done what I needed to there, but I don't understand what the follow-up is. I'm clearly missing a step. That's not what I wanted. Says I take the risk of doing it anyway. I jumped too early. Well. Does that mean I have to fight the mushroom again? Okay, yeah. We just have to redo the puzzle. Which we haven't figured out yet, so... I guess it's not really redoing it if you're just doing the puzzle, but you know what I mean. And if you don't, you'll figure it out. So what the hell am I supposed to do here? Oh. It's probably something as simple as throw boomerang at rope. I say as I waste my goddamn boomerang, fucking everything up. Oh. Kid, you might be stuck up there forever. Also, I probably could have just hit it with fire, and it would have been fine. Well, that's upsetting. Because of course those spikes have to be instant kill. Of course they are. But we can just claim that that was a mulligan for the fact that I wasted my boomerang. All according to plan. This is about how I feel waiting for these platforms to move. Just like, yep. They'll move eventually. Ta-da! Thanks for saving me, Mr. Piggy. I promise I'll never eat one of your kind again. No problem. You okay? Yeah, I guess wandering far from Papa's forge wasn't such a good idea. Think him and Ma will be angry? The important thing is that you're safe and not in a giant mushroom belly. Come on, I'll help you home. Thanks, Mr. Piggy. She looks like a menace, though. She's got a slingshot and everything. The other kid does, too, though. Thanks for reuniting my family. You still gotta make things right about our forms, though. Did you find your sacred orb? No, I guess the legends aren't true. Have you searched the deep area of the forest? It's dark, but I bet that powerful snout can help you. Thanks for the hint. I'll check it out. Ha! No way a pudgy oinker has what it takes to survive down there. You can do it, Papa. You defeated King Mushroom. Foxmas, open the way. You can show your gratitude by gifting your latest work. Ah, fine. Ah, that's how we get that. So, I'm reopening my forge west of here. Sure, my fine wares can help you on your grand quest and all that. You can fucking waste it anyway. I only work with gold, so don't bring me any other junk. Thanks, I'll keep an eye out for gold materials then. Oh, extra heart. Huh. And this leads to another section of the forest. Okay. Let's actually use that save point first then, shall we? In case the game crashes or anything stupid like that happens. Also, can I just say that it's really convenient that his name was Foximus before he got turned into a fox? It's a hell of a thing. And this is why I just stomp by default, because more often than not, where I'm landing, there's problems. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work. Okay, even fire doesn't work. At least not against their shield. Okay. You done sneezing now? Yes? No? No. Okay. Now, in theory, no more sneezing. I should probably also see if his forge is actually open now that we've gotten him off screen before I go too crazy far. Hindsight kicked in on that one, and so I have to imagine we can't even actually really use anything he has as a pig, but it's worth checking. Though I assume we'll be back here before long. Alright, we have to go through all this crap again to get to it, though. Why is his forge out in the middle of Bumblefuck Forest, anyway? Nope, door's still shut, so he has not reopened it yet. This was a waste of my time and everyone else's. Not that I'm overly shocked, but, you know. You better run. I anticipate it's probably going to be expensive to get whatever he's got anyway. I don't know how that didn't hit me, but best not to think about it too hard. Just not going to deal with you this time, buddy. We just opened this, but I feel like I should look down here first. Down there looks to actually be the path of progress, so let's go this way. Yep, there we go. What the hell is this? Super Tornado Truffle. The wind is now your weapon. And tornadoes move across the ground and bounce off walls while hurting foes. Find more truffles to wield more tornadoes. Okay. Good thing I did look this way. Tornado! Ooh! And that just keeps on going, too. For a solid bit of time. I could probably use those anti-status effect potions to block the slow from these spiders. But I feel like that's unproductive. Ah. Like, it's trying to tell me to go up to that platform using the enemies, but we don't bounce high enough. So I'm slightly confused. Oh wait, no, it's telling me that bouncing on them flips them over. So I guess something will happen when they die, then? Yep, there we go. Slight misinterpretation. Everything is fine. And we found a medical place just in time. Right, the pig sinks. I was like, oh yeah, I'll probably just hit the water and be able to hop up and it'll be fine. Nope. Oh, for fuck's sake. The bottom of the vines also doesn't count, by the way. So there's such a thing as going too low on it. That's right, it's your turn to swim, you bastard. Not that he even had anything to do with our first fall, but, you know. I'm gonna blame him anyway. That heart would be nice, but I'm not jumping into the spikes for it. That would be very silly. Really? Well, good thing we had that potion. Considering we got shenanigans on that one. Give me that. Gold boots part. Collect them all and give them to a talented blacksmith to create the ultimate boots. So I guess we won't be seeing the rest of those parts for a while, then. I am going back to get another potion, though, after we got robbed of our potion. I feel like at the rate I've been frivolously taking damage, we kind of need them. There we go. It's a hell of a sound we make when we just collide with something. Okay. Yes, good for you, Spider. You managed to attack me. Oh, good. Hooray for you. I mean, if they're gonna offer me an opportunity to top up, I'm gonna top up. I, for some reason, did not consider the concept of that being solid. Well, we're fucked. Sploosh. Oh good, that does work. There's a part of me that was tempted to test to see whether we could slide under those, too. Nope. Sure can't. Not the weapon I meant to throw. Oh, my brain didn't catch that one quick enough. We were meant to grab those vines that were in the background. That's one complaint I've got, is sometimes things look a little too backgroundy to actually be things you need to do something with. They did add a little bit to make them stand out, but just it doesn't always quite catch. I feel like we're gonna be here for a minute. And we're gonna lose our potion again. Okay. Fuck you. I don't know how he was injured, but he's dead now. Hopefully, we don't have too much trouble going forward, because we now don't have a potion. Okay. This seems straightforward enough. We're not gonna be able to get over there, but that's okay. Now we can get over there. Come on! The second I jump for it, it's like, nope, fuck you. Why did I think that was gonna be a good idea? Why? Why, brain? Why did you think that was acceptable? Why? You saw the spikes up there. You knew what they meant. And yet, here we are anyway. Hopefully this is worth it. That is somewhat better. Super Boomerang Truffle. You have increased your boomerang magic. Unleash an even greater wave of boomerangs by throwing and recatching more of them. Okay, I can have both in the air at the same time. That was the important part as to whether multiple were worth anything. This way we won't have to go back up there again. We just need to go the other way. And not jump into spikes like an idiot. Once again, I have that reflex of, oh yeah, I could just drop down through platforms as I smash my head into spikes like a genius. There we go. And good, we can at least restore our magic. Hopefully they sell potions here too this time. Nope. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. And I don't know what determines that, aside from, does the game feel like being kind? Oh, I don't like this. Yeah. Oh, this isn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought this was gonna be a... How did that hit me? Like, I get that I punched it, but I didn't expect punching it to do damage to me. I expected, at worst, for it to do nothing. Now, do note that the ceiling is coming down, so that's a bit of an issue. Actually, that's a good shout. Tornadoes! Because the tornadoes will bounce around and keep hitting them. There we go. With that room layout, though, I expected a legitimate boss fight, not a, oh yeah, you gotta outspeed the ceiling or you're going to die. Okay. Sure. Fuck you, bees. Ah! Sure. Lightning scares bees. That makes a degree of sense, actually. Everything that flies is afraid of lightning. Abandon hope, all ye who wish not to be eaten by a fierce and venomous creature. Well, that's great. This, I presume, is the actual boss fight. Big Venom! Well. He's just a little guy. I'ma stomp on him. Missed it. That reminds me. You can't poison me if I have my shield on. Aha! dunked on punk-ass snake. Not the one I meant to fire off, but it worked. Second phase. Ah, I see. Or maybe I don't see. I thought I was supposed to drop it on platform he was on. I think I'm actually meant to drop them on him. But I'm out of lightning, so I'm not sure... Oh, wait, yeah, never mind. The lightning's not relevant to that. His platform is lightning, though, so that's a thing. Ah, I see. Gets him covered in honey so I can pummel him while he's on the ground trying to get away. This is an opportunity to get my health back. Perfect. So this fight's not that bad. I just gotta actually have him be in position to get honey to get... Oh, come on. Not what I meant to do. Go away, bees. I was trying to stomp on him, and all I did was piss off the bees instead. Ah, good. Some more lightning. We can figure out what it does to his platform. Ah, we use that to flip him over now. Okay. So that's gonna be kind of a pain in the butt, not gonna lie. Missed me. Because we seem to not have a ton of time. The amount of delay before you can move again after using lightning kinda sucks. But I'm probably making the window more narrow than it needs to be. And then sometimes it just doesn't take the slam input, because why would it? Joyous day. Not a hard fight, literally just slightly annoying because of the final mechanic there. For Sacred Orb, I presume. Oh, hey, it's you again. You did it, our first orb. They really do exist. Ugh, I should clean it up a bit before taking to Sir Mysticat. Well, you've turned into a snake. How'd you do that? No wonder everything got taller. All I did was touch the orb. Maybe if you touch it again? Still not your normal form, but I'm sure this form will come in handy. Let's go talk to Sir Mysticat. By now, he should know where the other orb is. I'll go ahead and spread the word. Wouldn't want a village to get startled and chop off your scaly head. Well, at least we can pick it up without getting constantly turned into a snake. Great Orb of the Snake. You now have the power to turn into a nimble snake. Press left L2 or R2 to switch forms. As a snake, you can spit venom by pressing triangle and climb sticky moss walls. And not swim. Snake. 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 They put a lot more animation than necessary in the slithering of this snake, and I'm kind of fine with that idea. Crystal caves are that way, village is that way. Ah, the snake fits through the tiny gaps. Okay. I was thinking mouse for that last time because you get a mouse form in Dragon's Trap. so I figured they were going to do that again. Oh, snake can climb ladders. Interesting. We don't get to see King Leonidas very often, and since Sir Mysticat represents the royal family here in the village, I'm sure our king will find a way to remove this curse soon. Yeah, he's not doing anything for you, lady. I don't know what you're thinking. Castle's that way. I assume I want to go to the castle to talk to Mysticat. Or not. Guess we're not going that way. Which means Mysticat must still be over here somewhere, then. Because they were hanging out right over here when we left, but that didn't mean they were going to still be there. I don't think I picked up anything for him. You probably don't have anything new either. Windmill, there he is. So the legend is true. You've made a believer out of me, young warrior. I told you I could do it, Sir Mysticat. How many more orbs are there left to retrieve? Including the one you've obtained, there are 5 orbs scattered across Monster World Kingdom. The next one should be inside the cold crystal caves located under the village sewers. This key allows you to enter. Crystal Caves key. This key should open the entrance to the crystal caves located under Lupia Village. Come back to me if you need help, kid. Oh. Back down the hole we go. We had a very determined snake. Now, it's worth bearing in mind that we can only spit venom in snake form. We can't actually use our magic. I think... Yeah, we don't need to be over here, because I think this is where we came from before. Oh wait, the locked door was back where we just were, wasn't it? Back on the other side of this hole. There we go. Away we go to the next area. Gee, I wonder what I need here. Well, there sure are a lot of crystals in this crystal cave. Shocking, I know. I do appreciate that this is infinite ranged attacks, though. Well, that looks uncomfortable. Oh, we can't jump very well with a gear in our belly, either. Ah. Spit on a crystal? Okay. I don't know where you're intending me to do that. Oh, right. Ceiling. Damn it. Remind me as I give the snake a concussion along the way. This looks like a moving platform that I'm sitting on here. There we go. Oh, I see. The crystal that's right there next to the sign is what they probably want me to do. Yeah. Okay. Now we just need to get back up there before it presumably deactivates at some point. Okay. There we go. Yep, he's totally trustworthy. Look at that face. You'd buy stuff from him, wouldn't ya? Everything about that seems on the up and up and just fine. We'll go ahead and grab the fire blade for now. We can't afford anything else. Not that we can use it anyway, but seemed prudent to just buy it while I had the money too and it was in front of me. Imagine if a snake like this could use a sword. What a world we would be living in. Well, hopefully I don't need that crystal, except I do. Eh. Hey, look at your new gear that you still can't use. I'll equip it anyway, though. Go to restock. He did not appreciate that. Nor should he, really, because I was spitting venom slash acid slash awful things at him. Frogs, you should be siding with me against the spiders. What are you doing, my cold-blooded cousins? Why? Well, we now know that we need a gear over there. And presumably we find the gear over this way somewhere. In fact, there it is right there. I should have seen it at the start of this, but I wasn't looking. Oh, I think I see. Well, I would have seen if I hadn't missed the damn slam prompt again. I've noticed I can't get that slam to happen half the time today. I don't know if that's the game or me, or both. Let's try using the D-pad. Except the spider hasn't come back yet, so that's a problem. There isn't a further path this way, is there? No. There's nothing up here? Well, this is probably how you're meant to get up there, actually. And I needed this crystal anyway, most likely. The way I was going to do it would have been technically quicker, but I fucked it up. So, it, of course, it was not quicker at all. That's gotta be painful to move like that. Flap, 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 flap. Bleh. I would rather be up there, but... Wait! Well, that... Uh-oh. I was gonna say that didn't end as poorly as I was worried it was going to. Ah, excellent. All according to plan. All a part of my cunning scheme. Planned that too. Everything's fine, because I needed to hit this button. Everything's fine, nothing is ruined. Wait. I wonder if the pig has better traction. I doubt it, but it might be worth trying. Just for sake of argument. Nope. Traction as a pig is just as bad. This is gonna be tricky. If for nothing else, but because this ice physics is very aggressive. I feel like you have to have momentum to do that, but God, that makes this such a ball ache. If they just made the ice physics just slightly less aggressive here, I feel like this would be absolutely fine. Or maybe I'm meant to be on that lower platform. Maybe that's the problem. Yep, that was the problem. Okay, I was doing it the hard way. Which I can't say I'm surprised by, but I can say I'm slightly disappointed in myself. But that's also kind of the norm at this point, so, you know. This is when we just sit here and vomit on everything that upsets me. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Discord, please. Could you not? 1 second, guys. I'm arguing with Discord. So I just wanted to verify that I saw a message so that I don't have that notification sitting there. And it wants to tell me about all the new features they added that I don't care about. Such as you can now send voice messages in Discord. Hooray. What do we got? Truffle get. Another super boomerang. Excellent. Getting a bunch of those, actually. Oh, right, I need to do the puzzle again, though. Aha! You got the good thing? Well, guess what? Now you gotta do the puzzle again. Be punished for your retrieving of good things. Or no? I guess I need to kill the bat, then, to get out the door? Yeah, okay. I had a 50-50 on that, and, well, it could have been the other one. It's a little bit bright in here. Just a little bit bright in here. Also, there's another big mushroom stuck in the ice up there. So that's a thing. I presume I need to melt that thing and make it unhappy. Okay. Okay. No. Oh. Bleh. And now, how do I get that to come over here? See, I thought I figured it out. Turns out wait, hang on. There's a gap on the ceiling there. How the hell? I presume I get something that'll let me get in there at some point. Because we can't go up that way. Son of a bitch. Oh! We're going somewhere. Gear and all. Ah! Oh! That's gonna spit me out up there. But I can't go through the gap with the damn gear in my belly. Good, that respawns. But we're gonna have to go down there again. We're gonna have to go down there again as well. Son of a bitch. Okay. Yeah, because that makes more platforms. Actually, I don't think I need any more. I think we might be okay. Where there's a will, there's a way. Great success. Okay, good. I was gonna say I feel like I regret coming down here, but thankfully we can fix that. If only all regrets were that easy to fix. If you're reading this, then I probably died trying to get out of this insane maze. Good luck. Good. Good. I want to sniff. What does this say? It's a gear. Okay. We'll come back for that in a minute. Once we figure out what it's for. Okay, the snake rises. Ah! We grab the gear, then we use the gear presumably to sink, bring the gear down to the place where the gear goes, and we're good. Great success. And now we can fly! Huh. Okay. Probably want to keep that one there. That moves back up. Hmm. I appear to be unable to... There we go. As I say, I appear to be unable to get the camera to move higher, which is a problem. They expect you to just assume that that's going to go a good direction. Glad my gut instinct was correct. We do need that to stay up there. So I fucked up majorly. But it's fine, we can fix that pretty easily. How am I supposed to reach that, though? I am confused. Okay, square all that away. Yeah, because we can't make that jump. So we're clearly meant to do something with the buttons down here at this point. The only thing I can think of to do would be to do that. That doesn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense. Because that goes up... What? Now wait a damn minute. Ah, that's the problem. Okay. It goes in a bit of a weird cycle. That's why I'm like, why did that not do what it was supposed to do? Okay, so I see what the problem's gonna be. I have to have this be at the right part of the cycle over here. There we go. Now we can do it. That's a little dumb. I'm not gonna lie, that's a little bit dumb. There's no need for it to be that way. Because there's not really a benefit to it functioning that way. All it does is waste the player's time by adding an extra step. Because it's not like that puzzle's hard enough that you would expect anybody to actually have a problem doing that. Snake Talisman. Your head has become so strong in snake form that it can break rocks. Press circle to perform a headbutt attack. I am a projectile now. Snake away! Wow, it breaks more than rocks. It breaks frogs real good, too. Interesting. I was frozen. I escaped by pure anger. So what determines me bouncing off those? Because I can't help but notice that sometimes it happens I have to hit them. That's a little jank. It's just a little bit jank. Okay, and getting up here was necessary, too. Not sure how I feel about that. I'm gonna need to bounce up there again, too, to get to that chest. Oh my god. These aren't great. They're a little bit of a pain in the ass. Because if you don't hit them square, as you've noticed, you go flying way off target. There we go. I have to hit this with 20 tornadoes? Are you joking me? on earth am I supposed to have 20 tornadoes right now? Or do they expect me to just keep coming back to restock, to do that? For fuck's sake, ice. Like, that one genuinely confuses me. Ah, this probably would have been a better way of handling those, is using the pig. Okay. Well, we'll come back for that chest if I ever remember that it's there. Because right now, getting that seems like it'd just be a ball ache that is not worth anybody's time. Speaking of ball aches, okay. God damn, how far down do I have to go to get back around this? Look how sad the fish are when you punch them, too. It's pretty crazy. I'm gonna get this air because I'm assuming I'm gonna need it. And I would assume I also don't want to get crushed. I don't know, just kind of bumped you. Yep, there it is. That's what I suspected was gonna happen. Well, that's upsetting. I don't know if it just did a set amount of damage, or if it's a guaranteed instant kill, but either way, we probably shouldn't touch those again. I'm not gonna waste my time going over there. Because we definitely seem to have enough air that will make it. It's gonna be close, but I think we'll make it. Yeah. And I guess now we wait. Well, that's annoying. No, not what I meant, but fuck it. Phone's being a pain in the butt. Okay, so that was extra. Got it. But it also led us to where we needed to go, so it wasn't extra? Question mark? Like, the way this game works is kind of confusing me a little bit. Not that I mind the extra heart container, I'm just kind of confused why they just put it in the middle of the hallway, basically. Ah, for fuck's sake. And remember, this is what Twitter wanted. This is the game Twitter said was a good idea. Which shouldn't surprise me at all, because Twitter likes watching me suffer. Not that this game is bad, it's just... it's being a pain in the butt right now. So I'm being grumpy. Oh, for fuck's sake. You ever get the feeling you're gonna be somewhere for a while? I'm getting that feeling right now, right here. I could switch to the pig to help fight some of this, but then I'd have to swap back immediately, and it would just be such a pain. Did I miss a crystal somewhere, or did I end up accidentally hitting one of them and turning it back off again? Well, hope you're all ready for the fun and excitement of going all the way back through all of this. Yep, it's either on a timer or I hit it again somehow. Joyous day. There we go. And it appears that that was all completely unnecessary, because I think that's one of those music pages that the guy's looking for. which we don't need to do at all, but I guess I did it, so hooray? Question mark? I'm uncertain if I should be happy about this or not. I just want to jump to the right, damn it. Why does there have to be a hole right there? Specifically designed to waste everyone's time. Oh, good. Corners are jank with this, too, huh? Good to know. Can I please stop jumping down that same hole? Just long enough for me to not be in this loop for more than the next, like, 10 minutes, please. Do not. I found one thing that makes me happy here. Did you have to ruin it, Spider? Did you? Did you really have to? No, you didn't. Fucking spiders. Of course, jumping off of there means I have to do this again. So, hooray. Fucking yay. We could have just jumped over there the entire time. But we got a music sheet, I guess. That's what I figured. Just going up here is going to get us some coins, and I'm going to have to jump off to get them, so I'm not going to bother getting half of them. Because, as usual, these are not intended to be 100% trips, so don't expect that. Because 100% in games like this usually ends up being a ball ache, and I don't have enough attachment to this to bother. I'm enjoying it for the most part so far, but it's having its moments. Yep, that's what I figured. I probably need to switch to the pig to not get thrown off of there. Nope, the pig gets thrown right off too, huh? Joy. So I'm guessing I'm gonna have to walk against the wind, which is gonna be a lot of fiddle, and we're just gonna have to hope it works. Or not. Okay. I guess I need to kill the plants? Question mark? I'm running out of ideas. Yep, they can be killed, okay. Oh, time for the hurry up and wait game then. Oh, except they respawn. Good. Or it didn't actually die. I don't know which. But I'm also running out of things to hit them with. Okay, got hit multiple times, so they don't die immediately. Yeah, you can't even outrun that, so that's not the answer either. So they really thought this was a great idea, huh? I'm literally just wasting all my resources trying to deal with one of these. Maybe I'm supposed to, like, headbutt into the wind? No, that doesn't work either. What the hell am I supposed to do here, then? I'm genuinely confused. I've tried everything, I think. And we have no convenient means of getting our resources back, so it's not like I can just go, oh yeah, I'll just get more and kill them. Huh. I am confused. So I've got, like, one lightning bolt left, and that's not really gonna do anything. Because I can't reach from here, and I'd have to be, like, that close to use it. Well, I guess let's go back down here and try to farm the spiders, I guess, for resources. If they even land somewhere I can get them. Which they do. Ah, there we go, there's a magic shop. That makes this infinitely less of a ball ache. It might also just not be meant to do that, in hindsight, since there is a path over here. So let's come back to that after we're done over here. Because this might give us what we need. Ancient Frog. Well, that was unexpected. Rabber, 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 rabber. This is a very slow way of killing it. Ah! I see. I think we might have found the faster way to kill him. Let's give him some heartburn. Yeah, you don't seem like you're particularly meant to be able to get away from him if he jumps at you and you didn't move to a good position already. Wow, this is rising really fast. That's the play. Hit him with all the magic in the heart. Eat your heart out, Froggo. Well, that is no longer a safe spot. Duly noted. Please consume so I can kill you. Ah. Ah. Up we go. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, game. This is when we die at the last second, because there's nothing I can do when he charges like that with where I was sitting. Yes, good for you. You can make a big wind. We're literally not going to manage to get the last hit on him, because he's just going to not do the move I need him to, isn't he? Oh, of course that doesn't reach. Why would that reach? Got him. Jesus Christ, that was a lot closer than it needed to be, just because he wanted to be a pain in the butt. Thank you for the follow, Psycho Ninja Flea. Hope you're doing well. Don't mind me as I get slightly agitated at this now and then. Frog swordsman. A frog, huh? Maybe you'll get at that kiss from a princess you've always wanted. How are you gonna get out of here? You're a bit too heavy for me to carry. Wait, I have an idea. Ah! That's what those are for. Okay. Wow, you should really make use of that tongue as often as you can. Actually, right now might be a good time. Try reaching the lever or above the door. I'd do it myself, but I really want to see your new ability in action. Ah, you're gonna make me do all the work. Of course you are. Great Orb of the Frog. You can now turn into a brave frog warrior. Use your powerful tongue by pressing triangle to grab swing rings and slingshots. It's also useful against enemies. Well, I'm glad I bought that fire sword now, because it's actually useful. Restock all that. How much you want to bet those heavy boots are actually going to be a solution to that wind problem up there? Because we can probably now use said heavy boots. That would probably get pretty well through there. Go ahead and smack you out of my way. Alright, mate. So have you played this before, or did this just catch your eye? Aha! Solutions have been found. All of that for a fireball truffle? Really? I mean, I guess that's useful. But I was expecting more out of that. Oh well. We... Didn't go down here yet, either. Ah. I dabbled in some of the older ones, but I've never really, like, committed to playing them at any point. Until now, of course. I did enjoy what I tried of Dragon's Curse. Dragon's Trap, rather. Like, I think in some localizations it was also Dragon's Curse. Memory is fading on that a bit. Doesn't look like I can do anything with these at the minute. So we'll probably have to come back down here. Because the fire can't reach there. Yeah, I didn't think that would do anything. Wait a minute. Why is it making a thing when it hits those walls? Not gonna worry about it. Probably doesn't mean anything. There we go. I'd be inclined to agree with you on that. Though the Master System does have some good stuff. So cool, Jin. I'm almost jealous. Good luck up ahead. As he abandons me once again. Wow, that goes a lot farther than you'd expect. Feels good having a sword again. So we actually have some reach. There we go. That kind of grappling around is familiar. And I also know that the remake for Dragon's Trap's also quite good. If I had it on hand, I would have actually been playing that first. Just so people see it first. And they put out another one recently-ish, didn't they? I think the game for Asha actually came out at some point. Huh, exit this way. Couldn't have figured that one out. There we go. I presume we need something from over here then. Okay, not immune while doing that. Gotcha. There we go. Opens the door and spawns more problems. Because of course it does. That's what I get for thinking that the tongue was gonna grab coins. And we're dead. Everyone is disappointed. Let's try that again. Hindsight is 20/20. Buy a potion, dum-dum. It's also mildly unfortunate that the frog can't use magic. Well, that went well. It's just going better and better by the moment here. Ah, the tongue auto-targets a bit, okay. That's fair, yeah. Good music's vitally important, especially in these kind of games. Really just doing a great job of surviving right now. But this is what you get for working on like 4 hours of sleep instead of being sensible and not doing this. Now they said this is good against enemies, but we've proven already that the ice enemies are not the thing you want to use your tongue on. Which really shouldn't surprise anybody. I also appreciated in the remake for Dragon's Trap that they allowed you to have both the art styles available to you. I thought that was a really nice touch. And both the music styles, if I remember right. I assume I need to do this again? And I don't remember hearing about that collection, but I wouldn't be surprised if there is a collection out by now. Because they'd be kind of foolish not to. Yeah. Crimson boots. The sole on these boots is hot enough to melt ice blocks just by walking on them. You also won't slide on icy surfaces anymore. You'll be too busy being stuck in them. It's very good when you see that kind of love and touches going into a remake for something. Because a lot of remakes are kind of lazy, if I'm honest. They're just, hey, we made the game again with slightly better graphics. It's like, good? Like, it's nice to have a game be playable again on modern systems, but sometimes it feels like they should do a bit more with them. Yeah, that's fair. That's a valid concern to have. Now we go down here. Now, this is not the path I thought it was. We go down over here. That's a concerning statement to hear, but I wouldn't be surprised if it was true. Okay, so that was worth a heart container to me. Right, I was meant to go over here and do this. Weapon shop this way. Exit that way. Probably can't afford what I want, but I'll look this way. I mean, it can't hurt to try it if you already have it. At worst case, you're disappointed and you just put it down. But at the same time, that it might tarnish your memory of the game a bit if you have a bad experience with it, so I see where the flip-flop with that is. Like, that's why I didn't pick up the remaster for Metroid Prime. That, and I had played it again recently enough that I'm like, I don't want to play it again right now. And, you know, money. Money's kind of a problem. Money's a perpetual problem. We did that already, I think. So we should just go back through this tunnel and go back the way we came to get out of here. It's like, I heard a lot of good things about the Prime Remaster, but it's like, I've already done it again recently. And I don't feel that streaming the remaster would benefit anybody, really, because they've already seen how I feel about the game, which is all positive, and the remaster would just be more positive, probably. And it's not really got that much new content that I know of. So it just seems unproductive, as much as I would love to encourage them to make them. Yeah, I feel that. Especially with a game like Red Dead 2, you need a pretty decent setup to make that behave itself. From all I've heard, as long as you like Metroid Prime to begin with, the remake is fantastic. If you didn't like the game, the remake's not gonna make you like it. Which, that's fair. There's very few remakes that end up changing how people feel about a game. Yeah, that's also fair. I've played a few things that just didn't run well and tarnished the experience. You, of course, want to avoid that where possible. Keyword to that being where possible, of course. Which, personally, I'm not one that's hung up too much on how it ends up looking. It needs to be able to perform, is my concern. If it's running jaggy and you can't move properly, then it just... nah. That's a no from me. I fucked up again. Nah. I leave that for people with more patience than I have. Honestly, until I started streaming, I never even finished games, usually. I would get too easily distracted by all of the other options that are out there. Which, that's also been a blessing of me having less money, is I'm also more inclined to finish things because, you know, can't get distracted by things I can't have. It's a blessing in disguise. There we go, more tornadoes. Super Tornado Truffle, you can now wield more tornadoes. Your foes are in for an extra dose of aerial hurt. Yeah, I have mixed feelings on that, because you're right, but I'm also happier that the choices exist, if that makes sense. Like, I'm happy more games are being made and games are more available, but god, seeing so many things everywhere, it becomes so hard to choose. Village of Lupia up there, Deadwood Graveyard over there. And yeah, that's another thing that's been killing me now and then, is I've gone back to play a few things I used to like, and I've realized, wow, I liked some trash. Like, it just hits you sometimes, and you're like, why did I like this? Oh, right, this is all I had. Makes sense. I assume I'm just gonna have to go to the graveyard, but I may as well talk to Mr. Cat just to make sure. Actually, you know what? Stay Frog. Look at that run cycle. Look at him go. Perfect, you've got the orb. Sure did. Fortunately, I didn't freeze to death down there. I bet you can use that powerful tongue to reach places you couldn't before. So where's the next orb? Hopefully somewhere a little warmer. The next one is inside the Lost Temples, located northwest of the village. This is why I checked, because we don't actually have to go to the graveyard right now. There might be extra stuff there, or maybe we go there last or something. To get there, cross the fields west of here until you find a poisonous pond, then climb up. If you enter the forest, it means you went the wrong way. Yeah, that's also a thing, is some games are a lot harder now, and some games are just the easiest thing in the world. As life goes on, we change enough that the way we handle things is radically different. castle's still that... Maybe I have to go through the graveyard to go where they were asking. Okay, no, we just need to go over there and then go up. Okay. Ribbit, 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 ribbit. It's like, to take another example from something I beat on stream recent-ishly, I played all the way through Alundra 2. Now, I could barely get anywhere in that game when I was young. Now I just tore right through it for the most part, and it was a non-issue. On the one hand, you should try not to be picky. On the other hand, you kind of have the luxury of being picky because you know what you like. But I do agree that you should try as much as you can, just so you see it. It felt easier for me, yeah. Like, don't get me wrong, the game was not great, nor was it easy by the end of it, but it was easier than I remember it being. And I would say it was arguably easier than Alundra 1 was. Power Gem. Blacksmiths can use these to add cool upgrades to your armor and make you a tougher, more powerful warrior. I wouldn't go that far. But I've definitely gotten better at certain things, is the thing. My reflexes are down, but my intelligence is up. I've reclassed. So I say my intelligence is up, but my strategy for handling things hasn't changed a lot. It's usually brute force, straightforward, attack, destroy the thing that upsets me. Okay, you know what? Had enough of your cloud nonsense. Lightning bolt. Oh, fucking confusion. Like, it's the same thing I explained to people when I was beating the DS... Well, we didn't beat all the DS Castlevanias yet, but we beat all the Game Boy Advance Castlevanias. As long as you've got a healing option, you can brute force most any game. Just sit there and pile on all the healing options you have, and you're just indestructible. Which is not the greatest way to handle things, but it works. And I will get to Order of Ecclesia at some point to finish off the DS Castlevanias. I just didn't put it high on my list because I've beaten it already on my own a long time ago. And I've been trying to prioritize beating games I haven't beaten yet, so I get to experience them. And, you know, dig through that massive backlog a bit. Not that anyone will ever actually complete their backlogs. That's just an impossible task. Did you know you can change your shield position while climbing? Simply press left or right to protect yourself. Convenient that a shield on your back will actually protect you. Ah! Well, that was unhelpful. I'm gonna guess this plant can't die to a fire sword. It is a very good game. I haven't done everything you can do with it, but I have played it a little bit. As I was helping a friend of mine who couldn't pilot worth a damn to deal with some of that piloting that needs to happen in that game. Ah! Because that is one thing I will say. It's not a game for people who can't figure out how to fly a ship at all. Because they will have a hard time. I really should just do this. When it gets nearby, put on boots, wait for it to pass, take off boots, go. Like, it's by no means easy flying to begin with. But it's certainly easier the more you know about how momentum and such works. Of course, there was at least one fly into the sun incident just for sake of doing it. Did you notice the rotation of the room depends on the direction you're facing? I assumed as much. Let's go this way. That's fair. Greetings, I'm Professor Leverat, a historian from a distant country here to study the legends of the Monster World Kingdom. Hello, I'm Jin. What brings you two out here? What's it to you, mate? Hey, maybe you just like standing in front of temples. Don't mind him, he's just a little frustrated that I lost something important. A key, to be exact. A key? I bet it was to get inside this temple. Oi, what else would the key be for, genius? My mum's closet? Right. Anyhow, we're here to explore this ancient tomb, but the key the museum entrusted me has disappeared. I must have dropped it while arriving this morning. Could you search the area? Sure, I can take a look around. Ah, okay, I can go up on these steps. Boing. Ah, I see. I was really expecting to be able to swing while... attack while swinging. You know what I meant. Ordinarily, I'm better with words than this. But, you know, half asleep does not great wording make. I'm gonna assume the birds took the key, because I have some real questions how this key got up here otherwise. Tezca key, an old stone key for Tezca's temple. Look up below. So I walked 5 feet and found your key. Did you find the key to the old temple? Perhaps one of the locals took it. Are you gonna help us find the key or what, kid? Ta-da! It worked. Good going, lad. Ready to go inside, Professor? Oh my, no. I love adventuring, but I'm quite certain there are dangerous creatures in there. He definitely doesn't seem like the fighting type. Can you two make sure it's safe, if enough inside for me to work uninterrupted? Yeah, should be no problem for the lad. I'll just get in the way, eh, Jin? Sure, I guess. The professor's paying me to protect him, so I'll just stand out here and do just that. Jin, we'll meet you inside once you've finished in the tomb room. Thank you. Otherwise known as go do all the work, as usual. Ah yes, the ancient religion of bomb throwing. Understood. I can get behind this religion. Those do 2 hearts of damage. Got it. So I think I'm still wearing the upgraded armor. We'll check in a second. Yep, I am wearing the crimson uniform like I'm supposed to be. So I do have as much defense as we can get conveniently at the moment. And I, of course, have to kill you too, huh? There we go. Easily dealt with. Aha, another hidden coin spot. Ah, so there's a certain order to this, is there? Okay. Okay, so I had the right first one, which means it's the bottom right after this one. And I'm gonna bet it's this one. Nope, okay. So it's travel as far away as possible each time. Shouldn't be surprised, but I was hoping. There we go. I'm sure they'll arrive just in time to claim the glory after I do everything. Well, it didn't fall. Yet, anyway. Yep, there they are. Splendid! This is the tomb I'm here to study. Can you help me open it? You're a Durader, Professor. Help him open the stinking tomb. And away. Hey, what if those bats just took the amulet? Why didn't you stop them, Macmillino? Oh, you're paying me to protect you, not chase ugly flying mammals. How about skeletons? Watch out, mates. Looks like this tomb was cursed. We woke up the dead, as if this kingdom didn't have enough monsters already. Jin, find that bat that took the amulet and meet us outside the temple. Okay, but will you two be fine alone? Of course, I'm Macmillino. I'll keep these boneheads back while you get the amulet. Oh hey, he actually did something. What do you know? I expected him to just run away after all that. Okay, look for the red bat. That's easily enough figured out. Grab the healing potion and get on with it. Kets. Okay. This is inconvenient. Well, this is the opposite of what I wanted. That's also the opposite of what I wanted. I intended to hit the spinner from a weird angle there, trying to do something clever, and it didn't work. So what on earth am I supposed to actually do with this? I also have no good way of going down from here, so we're dead. That's fine. I wanted to mulligan losing the potion immediately anyway. This is gonna take a second to figure out what exactly they want of me here. Because I'm clearly meant to rotate the room somewhere, because, you know, we have the rotation option here. But what are we meant to rotate it to do? Because going over here doesn't really help anything. And I don't anticipate going on the ceiling being particularly productive either. So the only thing I can think of is when it opens up, I'm supposed to rotate to go in. Except I fucked up, and now I'm in for a world of pain. There we go. So that is the idea. It's another gotta get inside the boss. Which I had assumed initially that was the idea, but figuring out how to make it actually work was the problem, and it is really hard to see when that beam is on the edges of the screen like that. It's really not ideal. In, please. I do appreciate that there's challenges for each form in here. It's not just all, hey, use all of the forms or use insert form here, or exclusively. There we go. So I'm guessing we have to do this 4 times, kill each of the bats inside it, and go from there, which means we're gonna lose here in a second. And I'm gonna have to do this again now that I understand what I'm doing. I did not expect it to go that way. God damn it. I'm still learning exactly how the rotation works, because sometimes it doesn't do what you think it will. It's a little odd. Okay, that worked. That hurt, but that worked. And at least this is the one we did already. We have to do one for each of the forms to get through here. There we go. And it's based on which height you did it at. Now this switch down here at the bottom is going to be gone. So I need to bait him over here. Drop. Of course it didn't open in time. Is of course not. Okay, this is the lizard... frog, rather, one. That one was actually very easy. And of course, I expected that sound to come into play at some point here. And now we gotta do the snake one properly this time. Which, getting past these guys is the funky part. I say, now having realized that there's moss up here that I should have been using this whole time. Because I'm blind. Which I basically was actually, in fact, blind by the damn lights on the sides when we got to that point before. And there we go. Now the bat's loose in the room and I need to kill it. Which was easily done. There we go. See, once you understand it, that boss isn't bad. Understanding it takes a second. Teska amulet. This precious trinket looks like it belongs in a museum, because of course they made that joke. And we're not gonna get half the money because it all spawned down here. Well. And we're gonna spend most of it fixing what happened here. Touch the checkpoint again. We didn't go up here yet, though. Oh, they're up here, actually. Made it out with the amulet. Here, Professor. Many thanks, young warrior. I'll send it to the museum right away. And, of course, he stole it. Actually, I'll be taking the amulet. It'll serve better in my prized collection than some boring museum, eh? Catch me if you can, kid. Ah, that scoundrel. I should have known Oni also had a taste for exotic treasures. I bet he was planning it all along. Shin, I hate to ask you for another favor so soon, but could you return that amulet to me? I beg of you. You can count on me, Professor. I'll go kick his ass. Did he go back in, or...? I'm assuming he just kept going to the left. Yep, there he is. Hand over the amulet you stole from Professor Leverat. What took you so long? I know you got more speed than that. In fact, let's put it to the test. Beat me in a race and the amulet is yours. How's that sound? You know that belongs to the professor, but fine, I'll play your game. Well, that was different. Whoa, how's he doing this? 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Jin, I know you can do better than that. Let's try it again. Give it all you got this time. It would help if it actually, you know, hit where I was aiming it. Oh, you stupid game. Why you do this? Come on, you're getting outrun by a frog on land, buddy. You gotta do better than this. Oh, you son of a bitch. I knew the upper path was gonna punish me at some point. I think we won. I knew you had an India, lad. It's nice to have a worthy challenger. Yeah, you earned this fair and square. Yeah, of course there was spikes on that wall. Thanks, I wasn't expecting you to actually hand it over. We'll meet again, especially if you happen upon another treasure. A word to the wise, beware of those you trust while you're searching for those orbs. Away. How do you know? He's better informed than you think. You did it. Please accept this as a sign of gratitude for your help. A new sword. An ice sword. I bet you had to go on quite an adventure to find this. The adventure of a lifetime, lad. And this is a treasure I'd rather see in the hands of a warrior than sitting in a museum. Thanks and goodbye, Professor. Godspeed, Jin. I know those voices kind of wandered a bit. I'm not exactly on it right now. Ice Sword. This frigid blade has the power to inflict ice damage on foes and create ice blocks instantly when it touches flowing water. That actually sounds incredibly useful. It also does more damage. Slightly sad to not have the fire sword in hand anymore, but it'll be what it'll be. I'm gonna touch this save point just to make sure nothing bad happens. There was a bit in there. It wasn't quite that, but that was part of the idea. Let's see, the fire shield, and now there's a bracelet for less explosion damage. I kind of would want that, but... I mean, the theory's there. I'm not sure if you're thinking of the right one, because I don't know which one you're thinking of, but... I wouldn't say you were wrong thinking, Mr. Rouge. So I was missing the slight Scottish tilt to it. Cross waterfall, use ice. What are you, an idiot? You just got this thing. Use it. God damn it. There we go. And of course there was extra stuff up here. Super Tornado Truffle, we got multiple of those by now. Let's see if I can swing this. Yeah. Whoa. Thank you. Perish. Why use your other game mechanics when this works better? God damn it. I thought that was a platform. It wasn't. So many options, and I just went, you know what? Slash jump, slash jump, slash jump. But I think there was a room on the right there. Oh. Not the room on the right I meant, but you know what? We'll take it. Well, that's upsetting. Hopefully that doesn't reset when we leave the room and I can beat a boomerang out of this guy. That's not a boomerang. Try again. Still not a boomerang, but I'll take it. We might be here for a minute while I pummel boomerangs out of this man. I could buy boomerangs, but I don't know if I can buy one nearby. Okay, fine. Nope, no magic shop here. Though there's a portal, I could just go back to the magic shop in town, probably. In fact, that's probably a smarter idea than continuing to pummel him, even if it is getting slightly satisfying in a spiteful manner. Somewhere around here was a magic shop. That's the inn. Weapons and armor. Upgrades. Magic. Of course, it's the furthest away one. There we go. Let's go crack that chest open. Or be disappointed that it reset, because I probably should have checked that before I did all of this. But, you know, too late. It feels like it runs faster, yeah. I just didn't bother to switch back. It does reset, son of a bitch. Well, can't do that then. Wasted all that time. Yeah, the frog definitely moves faster. Whee! Actually, I think it's more a matter of the pig might be slower rather than either of these being faster, now that I saw how the snake moved again. Because I think the snake and the frog are the same speed. Or at least close to it. It might be slightly faster. Yep, this seems helpful. Yep, this is great. I know I can push it, I just wanted to make fun of it. Now we move it over to the other side here, so it pushes up past the spikes. There we go. Oh, you can go through that, huh? I was gonna strike you with lightning. Instead, you get fire. I should have hit that block first. Now it's gonna bother me. But we're just gonna pretend that didn't happen. Meanwhile, ancient flexing routines happen with those statues. I did not consider the fact that eating that would heal me. It makes sense in hindsight. Did not consider it, though. On that note. Nom 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 nom. That's actually remarkably convenient. I don't think I can grab things to move them. No, I cannot. So the only way I can move that is to push it off going this way, which seems the opposite of what I would want. Unless I'm expected to do some kind of, like, crazy jank jump. Except that it's not gonna work. Because everything about... Oh, it just goes that high. Okay. I know better than to question it. Look, I know when I'm not wanted, but yikes. Let's never speak of that room again. Frog Talisman grants you the ability to swallow, hold, and spit many kinds of objects and enemies while in frog form. See, this is what I thought they were thinking about doing in that other room. But it turns out, I don't get it till now. Look at that face. Bleh. Bleh. You also can't change forms while you're carrying something. Probably because it would crash the game or something if you did that. Not to mention just breaking it in general, because you could move a lot better without something in your mouth. So I guess the whole point of doing that was getting the talisman then? Because we already were over here. Yeah, because now we can pick this one up and move it over here. Okay. Nope. You're gonna have to bomb better than that to get me. You can't out-bomb the bomb gremlin. Oh, I see. Up. Yeah, I figured there was something in there. Yeah! Oh, hey, that was an achievement. I didn't even consider that. I just wanted to blow him up with his own bomb. Well, that's not working nearly as well suddenly. There we go. Apparently he got really mad when I picked up his bomb. Oh, that's a solid platform. Okay. No. We solve all problems with Yoshi powers now. Would have helped if I turned around. Not what I wanted. That's right, I stole your bomb, and I'm gonna blow your friend up with it. There we go. No more problems. They give me the power to use bombs. I'm gonna goddamn use bombs. It's very misty here. Interesting. Exactly! I never said it was a good idea, I just said I wanted to do it. Well, this is a thing. A visitor. Hi there, I'm the Sphinx. Hi, Sphinx. My name's Jin. Do you want to enter this temple? Sure. Now, first I must ask you 3 questions before I can let you pass. You know, Sphinx business. Only if you answer all 3 correctly will I open the door for you. Sounds easy. But if you get an answer wrong, I'll kick you out. How rude. Sorry, it was my cousin's idea to make it more, how did they say? Ah yes, fun. So, let's begin with the first question. Which of these monsters did you battle first? That would be... It's either a blob or a mushroom. What? No, it would be a crab, wouldn't it? Correct, next question. Who was the guardian of the Crystal Caves? That'd be Ancient Frog. Correct. Next question. What do I hate most in the world? Doing sports. Wrong answer. As I said before, losers can't stay here. Come try again later. Well, that's upsetting. I'm gonna go out on a limb and assume that was probably an unanswerable question. Or you would have to, like, randomly get lucky. Considering we have no way of knowing the answer to that question. There we go. Did you know the Sphinx hates sausages? God damn it, that was gonna be my second guess. I don't know why that was the obvious answer in my mind, but it made more sense than Royal Nectar. Because Royal Nectar seemed like it was too obvious because of the fact that that's something that was mentioned in the game before. Welcome back, Jin. Ready for my quiz? Let's start right away. Who is the ruler of Misty Woods? I mean, at this point, Foximus would be, but the King Mushroom was the boss in that area. Correct. Next question. How many big tentacles did the giant squid have? Well, it wasn't 2. 8? Five? Yeah, correct. Next question. What do I hate most in the world? Well, I hate doing this voice, but that's neither here nor there. Sausages. He's so happy. You answered all my questions correctly. Well done. As I said, you are now allowed to enter the temple. Be careful, it's a little sticky in there. What did you do to that temple? Oh. Oh. You're taking your body as a temple a little too literally there, buddy. Well, I guess we're here now. There we go. Okay, I'll bite. What? Why? Oh, I see. Wrong button. No? There we go. It was one of those options was gonna work to bring that block down. Now, I didn't realize I had control yet, so I'm assuming I was supposed to hit those other 2 torches on the way down, too, to do something. But we don't have enough fire for that. Rude, sir. So we're already doing the bit where boss enemies become regular enemies, huh? I guess he wasn't really ever fully a boss, but he was more or less the boss of that one section we did earlier. Oh, he does get through your shield eventually. Okay. I thought he only got through the shield because he actually pushed us against the wall. Not where I meant to go, but we're here now, I guess. Since we know that jerk's over there, let's go this way. Aha! Prince boots, originally made for a prince known for his superior agility. Wearers inherit his double jumping skills by pressing X while in the air. That's exactly what we needed for that fight. This is why you check all paths when you start running into problems. And honestly, I'm probably never taking these shoes off again. His double jumping is huge. I did not mean to end up on the other side of him, but it happened. We are still poisoned, so... Okay, good. I can pick gears up in this form. I was waiting for them to expect you to use the snake for it anyway, even though the snake sucks at carrying things. Just because that's the form you'd used for it before. We have 4 out of 5 on that. We're fine. If I had more money sitting around, I'd go ahead and buy it out, but we don't have that kind of money right now. Okay. Want to jump higher? Do your second jump at the highest point possible. It's almost like that's how double jumps always work. Ooh, I didn't think I saved that, and I promptly screwed it up because I saved it. Good job, me. Well done. See, that's what I expected to happen. Well, let's go buy another potion. Well, actually, no. We're low enough on money that I'll just accept my fate when I fall again, because I'm going to fall again. And now that I said that, it's not gonna happen. Oh, you son of a bitch. And I can't consume them either. Oh, I can't even hit them at all while they're like that. Okay. I suppose it makes sense. The electricity would have just carried through the sword and screwed my whole day up. Okay, so that's the first of 4. Okay. So I just need to charge each of those. Fair enough. Right, there's nothing else up there. I didn't even realize this was here, but that tells you what to do in case you're not realizing what to do. I guess we're going down then. Because wasn't there something else over here, or am I crazy? I think I'm just crazy. But we can go back to the healing shop right quick. Even though we can only buy either a full heal or a potion. So we'll just get the full heal, because it's the same thing anyway. I guess technically we'd gain another half a heart if I bought the potion. But it also costs twice as much, so probably not the best idea. Fireball those. Fireball those. That is apparently insufficient. Not what I meant to do. Like, did I just not do it fast enough? They were all lit when that hit that time. Well, I have no idea. Not gonna worry about it. Oh, I understand where I'm going wrong right now. I needed to go back further. There we go. Uh-oh. Because of course a temple has to have one of these moments. Ow, 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 ow. Rude. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to rely on those coming down to save me. Not the... God damn it. Brain, please. I had the order of rooms out of whack on that one. I thought I had that slope I wanted to jump down with the snake in front of me. No, I had everything I needed the frog for in front of me. This is the slope I wanted to dash down with the snake to see if it was faster. It wasn't anyway, so it was a waste of my time. Oh, and then there's times where the game doesn't actually take the input and actually grab the thing it's supposed to. Hooray! I don't understand. Sometimes the tongue auto-locks onto what it needs to, and sometimes it just tells you to go die. I genuinely don't understand. And it did it again. I pressed up that time, and it didn't take that either. So I don't understand what's up with that. 'Cause everything else about this behaves just fine. Sometimes the tongue is just stupid. And it's becoming a real pain. Like, I acknowledge that I'm stupid, too, but I need the tongue to do its job. Well, guess we're not going that way. Oh, of course it's not over yet. I figured that was too short to be the whole thing. Well, that went poorly for him. Really could use those blocks appearing faster. Are you kidding me? How precise do they really want this to... I still have a bomb. Okay, you know what? That's a lot less of a pain. Except I can't use it because I have to go up here. Hooray. Yeah, that's a bit needlessly precise since you have to wait for him to have the presence of mind to throw a goddamn bomb. I feel like that's not great. Are you fucking kidding me? I want to like this section. I really do, because it's a neat idea and it moves well. Just, it's full of first-timer traps, and I hate those. Because they literally exist just to piss you off the first time you play a game. And then once you know they're there, they literally don't matter. Also, not sure how the hell I'm supposed to get that chest. I guess we come back for it, because there's no other way that I could see to get that. Either that or... Oh, thanks, game. Thanks for just dumping me on the spikes. And now we're dead, because I chose to go back to see if I could get that chest. Yay! Then again, every game ever designed, more or less, has at least one annoying section in it. It's just the nature of design, it seems. And this appears to be this game's annoying section that I'm going to hate. This is a perfect example of an idea that was neat the first 3 times you have to do it, and then once you have to repeat it enough times, it stops being interesting. It just becomes annoying. There's also a snake hole up there for some reason. Was there a snake hole behind where the chest appeared? And I didn't see it? It's about the only other thing I can think of. Okay, so that does open. More lightning? Okay. I don't think we've gotten a lightning upgrade yet, so I'll read this one out. Super Thunder Truffle, you've enhanced your lightning magic. Now you can rain down even more electrifying pain on bad guys. That was needlessly close. I don't really think I need that much of a magic refill, but I guess I'll top off while I'm here. Which is exactly why I never have any money, but I'd rather have magic than money. Okay. Oh, joy. Good thing I learned about being able to eat these. That makes that a lot faster. And we get a new shield. Hold, I assume. Earth Aegis. An ancient shield forged from precious terrestrial minerals. It can reflect physical projectiles back towards foes. Reflect fire and physical damage. Half reflection damage to enemies. Good thing I didn't bother buying that new shield before. I totally knew that this was coming, and I totally didn't not buy the shield because I don't care about shields. No, that's absolutely not what happened at all. Ah, poison counts as physical. Okay. And we got a potion. Did you know that you can hold your shield upwards? Simply press L, hold down, and hold up to protect yourself from above. You don't need to press the stick down, though, game. You just need to literally move the stick up. I feel like the wording on that may have been a little funky. I know you're up there. You aren't that slick, buddy. Good job. I wanted to clear all those out, so unless they respawn quickly, we'll be covered if we fall down again. Which, of course, we're probably not going to fall down quick enough for it to matter. Doing this with reversed controls is a bit of a thing. Come on, I know you're there. Fuck you. What? Oh, of course. Licking it got me confused, too. Just like licking a frog. I hate. Hate. God damn it. Oh, of course there's more of them. They really didn't consider this room outstaying its welcome, did they? Because let me tell you, it's really rapidly outstaying its welcome. This whole aiming diagonally up thing, really kind of funky, by the way. Doesn't work as well as I think they thought it did. Is even clicking the stick in, I keep moving half the time. So either this stick is worse than I thought it was, the mechanic's weird, or I'm misunderstanding something completely. Which is why it becomes a matter of disregard the mechanic, let's get the hell out of here. And to think, if I could angle these lightning bolts any other way other than straight up and down, I could just hit the one that's over there and save myself a lot of heartache. I was about to say, how do I get out of here? That just gets me back out of here, though. That doesn't seem particularly helpful. I assume I need that bounce pad in order to get to where the arrow is pointing on the right there. Just getting it is gonna take a second. Ah! Maybe I need to attack it from a different angle. Yeah, that appears to be the case. But this room is not rotatable currently. I assume I need to hit the thing down there to do it. Yep, there we go. But now I'm gonna have a whole juggling act to do here. We're gonna have to do a whole lot of pick it up, put it down, pick it up, put it down. Not the direction I meant to spin that. We'll just keep going this way then, shall we? not like these are hard to understand, they're just kind of annoying at times. Especially when shit like that happens, because for some reason it decided to attach to that all the way up there, off screen, for reasons. I would love to know why. But there we go. One time reaching around my ass to get to my elbow completed. And just one more room to go. Oh, good. You know how you enjoyed spinning everything before? Good news, you get to do more of it. Aren't you so lucky? I assume I want to get to that door that's currently upside down in here. Which also means I went the wrong way. I physically got to the door, but that wasn't the point of what I wanted. Son of a... I wish the tongue would target what I tell it to target, instead of being like, oh yeah, you wanted this, right? Targeting literally everything but what you'd ever want. Speaking of things outstaying their welcome, the spinning mechanic I feel might have been better served only being in part of an area, not being this entire area's gimmick. All of that just to come down here. Of course. Of course. Thank you. You have supplied me with the means to eliminate your civilization. What the hell does this do? Super Bomb Truffle. Unleash your explosive might to use bombs to blow up enemies and certain obstacles into pieces. Find more truffles to carry more bombs. Disclaimer. We are not responsible for what you choose to do with these bombs. Okay, so all of that was to gain access to bombs of my own instead of using enemy bombs. Okay. I knew I was going to get those eventually, considering we saw those bombable blocks back in the sewer. There's light up here, so I wonder if I'm meant to be able to go up top somewhere. There's still light there when I do that, but there's also physically no way for me to get out of here now that I look at that again. So I think that's just a red herring. Not to be confused with this red snake. So I guess now we go to the sides. Yeah, that's the way we came in. Caution, very dark corridor. You'd better find a source of light to move forward. There we go. Oh, good. Of course, the first source of light in the room attracts bugs. That actually does make sense. Bomb this. Okay. Kaboom! These triggers are a little touchy, so at times I will transform unexpectedly. It'd be grand if I had a better source of light, but you know. Wait, I'm an idiot. Potentially. Nope, doesn't work. Never mind. It was worth a try. Because maybe I'm crazy, but a sword on fire should, you know, generate some light. I wouldn't be surprised if I just missed all the torches in the room. Of course. Aha! I can steal your armor. That's what I was hoping for. Unless you can eat it, licking things seems to be very unhelpful. Golden boot parts. Okay, I assume there's probably like one more piece of that. This also means that that wasn't where I needed to go, which is mildly upsetting. Yep, I knew I missed a torch somewhere. I'm running out of fire. So they're saying I somehow accidentally missed all of the ways to fall off that map on the way through the first time. I don't know if I should be happy or angry. On the bright side, I can at least use lightning as well. This is far from the most effective way of accomplishing this. Especially when I, for some reason, don't grab the ring that I clearly know is there. Because the tongue is continuing to be a problem. Let me guess, I have to actually light the torches in this room in order to open that, don't I? Like, I don't like complaining about games people like all the way, but honestly, I really wonder what they were thinking with some of this. Like, hopefully people are at least entertained by my aggravation with this. That's probably the most value we're gonna get out of where this is going currently. Is that people have a chuckle at my expense. Oh, don't worry, I've not been holding back. I just prefer not to do it, is the thing. Ah, okay, I didn't need to light the torches, I just need to be able to see that in order to be able to do anything. I guess I could have just randomly poked around in the hopes that it happened, but this is probably for the best. This also was not exactly an ideal idea to do, like I said before, when very tired. His patience is a lot lower when you're very tired, as you can imagine. This definitely seems like a game that would benefit from you having patience for the way it does things. I wouldn't say any of this is bad, I just question the logic behind some of it. Lion Warrior. Yeah, that's what I figured. Just drop him on his head. Not what I meant to do, but you know what? Not the worst thing I could have done there. I assume there's no way for me to get an angle to throw one of those bombs up at him. Ah. I think I understand. No, that didn't work either. So what am I supposed to do at this part? Because I can't, like, spit a bomb upward or anything. Maybe I just strike him with lightning to get him to come down? No, that doesn't work either. Because the game clearly shows you the bombers, but they don't really help anything. So I assume they're meant to restore your health or such. Yeah, because if I try to rotate a bomb around, it just goes into the floor, so that's not helpful. I don't understand. I purposely threw that one away at that point. I feel like that should be straightforward, and I'm just missing something stupid. Because the first bit of that was obvious. You flip him over so that he falls. But when he just won't let go of the ceiling, I've got no idea what to do from there. Like, the only other thing I can think of is when he goes to flip over, you flip him, but that doesn't work either. Because he just lands on his feet anyway. Unless it... is it something stupid like I'm supposed to grab a bomb, throw it, and then flip? Or am I supposed to use somebody else and I'm just not understanding what I'm meant to do here? Is this is very chaotic and annoying right now. There's too many goddamn bombers in play here, and no room to move while you try to figure out what the hell is going on in here. Because the fact that they basically respawn instantly is a little excessive. Like, I feel like they could have done with having these respawn a little slower, so you can at least process the room even slightly. But no, it's just bombs everywhere, bombs constantly, everywhere. You want to think? Dodge the bombs and think then. Like, for me personally, it's very hard to process when that amount of shit's happening at the same time. See, now he's throwing bombs too, which I assume is what he was always going to do first. And I just never gave him the chance to. And, like, I can tell that I'm doing something wrong. I just cannot, for the life of me, figure out what quite yet. I didn't hear the notification sound for that, but that's a hell of a thing. We'll give them a second to be all in, because I know it takes a little bit of delay. Welcome in, everybody, from Zephyr's Raid. I am assuming you can hear me by now. There you are. How was your stream? How are you doing? And thank you so much for the raid. Let's get a shout out queued up for you while I have a moment. There you go. Ah, you're working on some stuff in RPG Maker.
Behind the door seems to have been waiting for you. In any case, it takes the moment you enter.
How'd that all work out for you? Things are a little wild at the minute. I'm enjoying it for the most part, but situations like this are getting a little annoying. Because what I'm meant to do here is a little bit unclear. And they're constantly spamming me with these bombers.
I'm actually getting experience.
But welcome in, everybody, and hopefully you're all doing well. Because I assume I'm meant to flip this at some point, but I don't know what point to flip it at, because no matter what move he's making, it doesn't seem to matter. And, like, putting bombs around him doesn't seem to do anything either, because they just get stuck in the wall. Like, I feel like I'm just missing something, and I just don't know what. Wait, hang on. I might be an idiot. No, that's not reaching. But I think I am forgetting it. No, that doesn't reach either. Okay. I just remembered I still had the double jump boots, so I thought maybe that was a key to this, but that doesn't appear to be working either. And then there's the fact that the tongue won't give me what I'm trying to grab, which has been a point of contention for a bit here, too. But yeah, I wouldn't expect this to be a fight that would take long because of how much damage I clocked the first time I could reach him. I just don't know how to actually get at him again. And as I was telling my chat before you all dropped in, yeah, at this point, just so we're not wasting all of our time, it's probably best if you know the answer to that question. Ah. Of course it happened right as you told me. God damn it. The problem I was having with that idea is I could never stand still for a second to try that because of the bombs constantly at my feet every time I even take a split second to stop moving. But of course, the second I go like, you know what, okay, tell me, it answers itself. God damn it. That's one of those I'm happy and angry at the same time moments. Yeah, absolutely. And ordinarily I would probably catch on to that a bit quicker than I have been today, but 4 hours of sleep does not make a smart brain. But I also feel like if you're gonna design an encounter like this, maybe don't have that much of a spam right at the player's feet constantly. This is very distracting and makes it hard for a player to actually realize what the intention is. Like, I'm not saying don't make it challenging by making it dangerous. I'm saying I feel like the amount of bombers in this situation is excessive. I'm not even saying not have them respawn. Absolutely, they need to be respawning enemies, but maybe not instantly. I feel like I'm gonna need a few more letters or something in that sentence to understand. That I absolutely believe. I know some of the Wonder Boy games were super difficult. Oh, good. He can just bat them back at me now. Good. Good. This is a well-designed fight, and by that I mean maybe not. This just seems like it's designed for frustration. But I'm also one of those people that hates hurry up and wait fights, which this is clearly what this is turning into now, because you have to wait for him to do the right move so you can attack him. Oh, I definitely do now, but... This never needed to take as long as it has. And I think that's a big part of my frustration, is I feel like I'm wasting everybody watching's time while I fiddle around with how annoying this is being. And of course, it's no fun listening to me complain, and I know that. I would rather not be complaining. And then there's this whole situation. I'm glad to hear that, but that's just where my head's at with that is the problem. Unfortunately, hard to convince my mind not to be daft. 1, 2, 3, green. And it, again, the input for raising the shield decides to be funky again instead anyway. Could you kindly... No, of course. Yeah, that's great. Throw it over there where I'm never gonna be able to get at it. Thanks, game. Appreciate that. If you would, please actually work. No? Okay. I needed to flip that or I was gonna die to that bomb. If he wasn't helping, I would have been dead by now, so I'm very happy for that, but I'm also annoyed at myself that I've died enough times that that triggered. I wish so much that aiming the shield up was less finicky. Because that's the problem now, is it just will not aim up for the life of me. Or it happens to work in the wrong spot and I just cannot reach it. Just in case anybody's wondering why I'm not doing the thing, it's not working. Because we now know exactly what to do. It just doesn't feel like cooperating now. Case in point. I am so frustrated. And I get that me getting on tilt is not helping that at all. I really feel like since they had so many buttons on this controller, they could have done something to make this a little more consistent. Yeah, because it just doesn't aim at that angle consistently. I cannot get it to go anywhere but straight up and have it actually hold. I know it's supposed to be able to go at an angle. I did it before, but it's just not doing it now. There. And of course... Oh, of course. Ever so slightly, so now you have to... Why? 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 I am going to lose my goddamn mind. Yes, let's just not have that count this time. Yes, great. Brilliant. I knew that was gonna bounce. Why? What? God. But for all that I'm very frustrated, I do appreciate you bringing your community over here. I do want to stress that. Yeah, don't get me wrong, if I were not in my shoes right now, I probably would be laughing too. And I'm glad people are enjoying it. That's making this worth it. Like, I'll be very honest with that. If people are getting entertainment out of it, that makes it worth it. Just, we all know the self-doubt mindset of, oh yeah, if you're doing it wrong, then everybody's gonna hate it. Meh. That is a very hard argument to silence. There we go. And of course, now that it finally works properly, flawless, that doesn't make me feel better. I'm glad it's over, but that does not make me feel better. Yeah, I wish that was less of a relatable sentence. I really do. For everyone's sake. But unfortunately, that's just how this shit works. And we've now gained muscle. Great Orb of the Lion, you now have the power to turn into a fierce lion. As a lion, you can dash by pressing triangle to smash through destructible blocks. You can also perform a downward dash attack. Okay. Whew. Ah, you're not eating me, Mr. Lion. And he's gone. Idiot. Brother, it's me. I've got a new form. Prove it. Zeke, don't make me kick your scaly butt. Big brother, it is you. Actually, I'm not quite sure how to set you free. See anything on your side that might help? Well, you not being an idiot would have helped. Oh, I see something above me. I need to find a way to make it fall down. Gee, I wonder, could it be smashing the wall? Ow. Nice going. By the way, I heard a loud crash west of here. It made all Pirate Shore rumble. Did you check it out? No. You know how I feel about pirates. Ugh. They're all weird and got eye patches and missing legs. I don't know how to feel about any of it. Okay, I'll go take a look. Thanks for the tip. So let's see, that's orb number 3? Yeah, that would be orb number 3, because we got frog form, snake form, and now lion form. So we've only got 2 more orbs to go. Which I assume is why this is getting as nasty as it is, because we're probably at the halfway mark. Because I doubt this is that long. Yep, that's not going to work the way I want it to. I am annoyed. Because I was switching to the frog specifically to avoid using the potion because I wanted to grab the mosquito before it hit me. But my decision not to use the ring menu is coming back to haunt me a little bit. Because I felt that the ring menu was a little too slow at first, and now it's, since we have so many options, it's becoming necessary. There we go, another lost music sheet. I assume I actually need to charge to clear this. Yeah, because the dash jump gives you a little more distance. Oh yeah, he's wearing the double jump boots as well. Another gem to upgrade my stuff with, which I have not used, so that's probably part of my problem too, is I'm not equipped well enough. Yeah, he's good people. Whee! Now that I can clear my head a little bit more about that fight, it's not as bad as I was making it out to be. It could be a little nicer to the player in, as I said, not having the stuff spawn as quickly. But, by the same token, if I was more attentive to begin with, I would have realized what I was doing to begin with. So, mixed blessing there. But that's the last I'm going to say on that one. Well, we're meant to go to Pirate Shore. Do I think there would have been something back? And hell with it. We'll come back for it if we need to. Oh, and I do want to say I appreciate you asking before telling me the answer there, Zephyr. When you're dashing, your speed allows you to run on the water. I had meant to say that earlier, but brain was in the wrong place at the wrong time on that one. Yeah, that sounds about right. So I seem to recall that the difficulty in Dragon's Trap also kind of swung a little weirdly at times. I am fond of fast weapons, but at the rate we're going, I almost feel like I need better armor. And of course they give me the glow-in-the-dark stuff after the dark room. So I'm betting there's going to be other dark rooms, so I probably want one of these. The thing is, I won't gain defense. Float like a feather. But I would need to unlock the floating. This just gives me more speed. That looks like it also gives me immunity to poison? That could be worth something. And I assume that makes the dagger have poison on it. I don't know what that... I think that multiplies my money, but we don't have any blue gems, I don't think. Let me think about that for a second. Do I even have a bracelet at the moment? I don't. Okay. We'll get the Prince bracelet for the moment. Because that actually fills a slot we don't have something in right now. Rather than buying armor that's semi-redundant. They do have a lot of good tracks for these. It makes it worth sitting here and thinking about it more than you would otherwise. I could go back up to normal speed while I'm wearing my heavy boots, and that doesn't actually seem like the worst idea, honestly. Yeah, because I can't upgrade that. And I do want to give full credit for the artwork they've done for all of these as well, because they did very well with the art in this game in general. We'll go ahead and take the max speed with the double jump shoes, because I'll be wearing them most of the time, probably. And I feel like I'm going to be replacing the Crimson uniform before too awful long, otherwise I would upgrade that. Ditto with the sword. Though there's not actually that many other weapons listed here, so maybe I won't actually be replacing these as quick as I think. Nah, I think I'll just hang on to it. Yeah, look at that speed. Look at us go. Yeah, so hungry. One more roasty pork stew, please. He's not gonna be very helpful. Roasty pork stew recipe. Find a delicious pig and place it in water with aronia berries, a pineapple, and a turnip. Once done, boil the water to cook a mouth-watering dish. Well, I've got a bad feeling about that one. I meant to jump. Aww. What does this say? Oh, it shows you a map, I guess? I don't know what that's supposed to be telling me. We'll figure that out later. For now, let's do this again, but better. Ideally with actually jumping. And I can swap while it's still transitioning. Oh, the camera. The camera has abandoned me. But we got it. I think I made the camera mad when I did that the way I did it. That's actually exactly what I wanted, because I wanted to make sure there wasn't anything up there. You almost fooled me there, game. Oh, come on. Like, that's been the most genuinely frustrating thing with this game, is when the tongue just passes what you're aiming at for question mark reasons. I can't say that the hit detection on it's the problem, because sometimes it's super generous, and other times it just decides you're not allowed to grab that for reasons. I'm sure there is a reason for it, and I just am not seeing it. There's the berries. Well, considering they straight up say they're used for the roasted pork recipe, I think we have to assume I'm meant to actually make the recipe. Something's missing. I should check the ingredients and pot temperature again. I assume I'm meant to use the berries while I'm in here. I can't actually use them. So maybe I'm just meant to heat the water up and then jump in, then? Okay. What else was there? Oh, right, I still need the pineapple and the turnip. That's the problem. We need to go find the rest of those ingredients out here somewhere. But clearly, putting pig form in the water is half of that solution. That's why I jumped, because otherwise we were going to bounce and go into the water. Tip: those who have proven themselves to be true pirates can collect pirate souls to instantly refill their stamina. Well, we haven't proven ourselves to be true pirates yet, so I assume this isn't going to work out in my favor. I'm going to run over here anyway and see what I can find. Yep, because our stamina's going to wear out before we get across this. Yep, and we're not going to be able to reach up there without being on top of the water. And we can't dash in the air, so there's nothing for it but going back. Ah, well. Wait, our stamina did go back that time. Or did it... No, I think it refilled enough by that point that it happened to make the sound at the same time. So that's a no-go at the moment. I assume... Yes, we can pick those up. So what do I do with the cannonball? I saw the cannon over here. Getting there, however, is a whole other question. Oh, hang on. Right. Swimming. And I presume that the frog swims better than most, considering he seems to be moving pretty well down here. He also doesn't need to breathe. Ah, okay, the lion floats. Okay, that's not the solution. How about bombing it? I say as the bomb rolls away on its own merry journey. Damn it. Well, that was resoundingly ineffective. I'm not sure I can get a proper charge going underwater, but that might be viable, question mark? Okay, I can get a proper charge going, but not enough to break that. Or that's not what I need to do. And hang on 1 second. I forgot to do something, so bear with me one. Heard somebody coming home and I forgot I didn't turn the light on. That means please do not interrupt me. Now the light's on and we're good to go. So I didn't realize it had already gotten to 7 o'clock. which is both a good and a bad, really. I knew I started late, so it was going to come up quicker than I expected. But this also means I lost track of time playing this, which is a good thing. Now, going down there in the water doesn't seem to have helped me much. I wonder if there's more than one path connected to this or something. It seems like you could end up at that cannon. No. There is something up there, though. Hello. Aha! I probably wasn't supposed to do that, but I did a thing. Used for the roasted pork recipe, I told him. I did the thing I do. I broke something. Because I see there's this whole maze you're supposed to do there, and I just clipped through the floor. I would be upset if that wasn't so funny. Because I both like and don't like breaking these things. And we get another bomb thing. Okay. Super Bomb Truffle. You can now carry more bombs, blast foes and obstacles to smithereens like never before. Now, that's assuming there's nothing else down there, since that was applied item. It's interesting that there's a snake grab path on the side there. Now, I assume I have to use the cannon to hit that to then open up that path. But how, pray tell, do I do that? Damn it. Is there anything else I'm missing down here? Because I assume I'm not, like, meant to bring the cannonball down here or something. But maybe that's an option. There's also this breakable ceiling here. God damn it. I was trying to pick the bomb up, but I cycled the wrong way around again. I also apparently can't pick my own bombs up? That's a little lame. Maybe that's not the answer to this bit here, then. Might be meant to be coming out of there the other way around. Let's go grab the cannonball and see if there's anything that interacts with it around there. Nope. As soon as I transition, it's gone, so that's not the answer. I'm currently assuming that I can't use the lion for anything down there at the moment. So... So we still need a pineapple. And I'm assuming the pineapple isn't gonna be back here anywhere. I'm also bereft of other ideas right now. Because I assume we get access to those pirate souls after we make the stew for the guy. Because he probably gives us access to that. Okay, I definitely went wrong with that, but we can use this to get a chunk of them. Well. Reflexes, why? Okay, that's not the answer either. I figured maybe I just limp my way down there. Oh, I see. I think I understand what I was meant to do, and I kept fucking up. I think I'm meant to steer into that blue one. No? Maybe not. You know what? I have no idea. But we got some of the money, and that's good enough for me right now. Actually, hang on. That's a question. Is there anything further in the water here? No. Okay. Just since they taught you to run across the water, there would be logic to them hiding something down there, because they, of course, would expect you to just cut straight across and not look down. So this must be where I need to be, because this is something we can't do anything with yet. This is the only part of this place we haven't done something. It's this or the cannon, and I have no idea how to get up to the cannon. So I'm currently in the spot of I must be missing something obvious again. His tired brain overlooks the obvious on the regular. Which, there is this. Oh, I think I understand what that's trying to tell me. Yep, there's hidden platforms. Okay. That's how we get the cannon. Okay. This is what I mean by overlooking something obvious, because I saw it and then forgot. That opens that. Son of a bitch. And yes, this is mostly me remembering where those platforms were from looking at this. Okay, that was the end of that path. Okay, so I did remember all of it. Good for me. That still doesn't answer how we get back to the background, though. There must be a blue spring somewhere. Unless maybe it is up there? Because that path does just kind of end. I wonder if I missed something up there. It's about the only thing I can think of. Well, I missed this. Which is another piece of the gold boots, so I did need that anyway. Alright, Kermit, what'd you find here, huh? There's gotta be something here. I mean, there's money here, but I feel like that's not all? No, there's nothing else there. Am I meant to just use the cannon multiple times? It's a possibility, I guess. There we go. I realized those stakes were there, and I'm like, wait, hang on. That would make sense. I'm only slightly stupid when I'm tired. Not completely. Go. Oh, because we're never meant to go back there ourselves, we're meant to send it to us. That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay. And of course, now that I actually need to make those jumps, now is when it's gonna start going wrong. And there's the pineapple, as expected. Okay. So now we can roast the pig and get rewarded for our efforts, presumably. You can get some real crazy speed going as the frog in the water, goddamn. I feel like I'm accidentally realizing stuff you could use to speedrun this. I have the turnip, I have the... Ah, I needed to interact with it from the side to throw them in first. Okay, sure, why not, game? Cook, I'm a soup, I'm a soup. Cook, I'm a soup, I'm a soup. I'm a soup, I'm a soup, I'm a soup, soup. Hey, soup's on. Roasted pork stew. It's about time my piggy meal delivery got... Ah, you're alive! Sorry, I'm not for eating. What happened to your ship? I crashed it here when a terrible ghost ship pursued me and my crew. Sadly, they all went overboard due to the frantic sailing. You think your crew's still out there? Of course, they'd all be strong swimmers, especially Captain Blacktusk. If only I hadn't left our flag in the ship. With it, they'd know just where to find old Percy, but alas, the only entrance is now underwater, and this darn pig leg keeps me floating on the surface. I'll get it for you. Bless your heart of gold, lad. Here, take me trusty pirate bomb. It'll blow away anything blocking your path to me ship. Percy bomb can destroy huge rocks and even works underwater. Use with caution. Well, we know what that's for. Oh, that's a big bomb. We should probably go. Oh, God damn it. Well, that's a pleasant sound now, isn't it? Oh, good, that works. There we go. Easier solution found. I'm glad I wasn't stubborn enough to try to, like, use the lion down here or something. And since it was the newest form. Because that would just be a disaster, I feel. I assume that message in a bottle isn't relevant. Ow. Well, I had health once. It was a good time. Now, not so good. That's just gonna spit me out where we came from. Good. Okay, so down it is, then. Into the depths. Well, that's upsetting. It's a hell of a tongue if you can cut a rope with it. God damn. I don't know why I thought that was gonna work, but I'm now shocked that it did. You bastard crabs. I will have my revenge. I assume there's gonna be another one. Yep. Pop, 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 pop. Thank you. Vengeance. Crab cakes for everybody. And a gem for me. Guess who hit the wrong button? I'll give you a hint. It's the dead frog who got exploded. There we go. Clear through all of that. Yeep. Okay. And I'm probably gonna wrap up after I finish off this area. Either that or when we come up on a checkpoint. Depends on how far away said checkpoint is and how much longer it feels like this area is gonna take. I feel like we're a decent chunk of the way through this place already. Which is why it makes sense to just get it over with. But this might also not be the actual dungeon. I feel like this is leading into the actual dungeon. Because we get his thing, then we cross that gap, and that's where the... God damn it. That's where the actual orb would be, is what my theory is for this part. I can't guarantee I'm right, of course, but... it would make sense. Getting real tired of getting ink on my screen. Okay, that checkpoint's pretty early on. I don't think I want to wrap up yet. We'll see how this plays out. Okay, so I need to switch to the snake. But the snake floats. Okay. I'm not sure what any of this means. I also was clearly meant to use these platforms to do this. Oh, anglerfish. Don't know if the anglerfish meant anything. But I'm going to assume he did. There's a note sheet there, but that's not really gonna help that much, I don't think. I can't help but feel that if I had bought the other armor that had light radius to it, my life would be a lot simpler right now. I'm gonna acknowledge that one right out the gate here. Not doing that probably was not my finest of plans. But I did not consider being both underwater and having to have light. That was the whole thing. So there's nothing over here either. Like, I also assume there's some relevance to the differing amounts of lights on these. But then again, why is there 2 1s, 1 2, and 2 3s? Was I supposed to input some kind of code? Did I accidentally solve this? I have no idea. All I know is there's an anglerfish that keeps passing through here, and I don't know what to think about him. It's also the only place we've been seeing that anglerfish, so that's why I wonder as to his relevance. Because we really don't have anything else around here we can do. That I can tell. Wait, hang on. I found money. Never mind. I thought I found something significant. So I also have actually found something significant. There we go. The dark is just making this a little tricky to navigate. I do appreciate that the game actually takes the effects that go off when you hit enemies into account, and it's actually making the area light up when you hit enemies. Because that tells me that in this world, when you hit things, they make a giant flash, and that's just normal for this world. And something about that's just very funny to me for some reason. Like, just imagine if you punched a wall, just a bright flash went off every time. Just be bizarre. Like, we would never need those clap lights. You could just tap the wall and make a light go off. We may or may not be treading into my mind is falling apart and I'm just saying random nonsense now. That's also where content lies. So really, it's not entirely a bad thing. There's a lot of money here, but also a lot of drowning. Snake, please. There we go. Okay. I presume I need to go this way as well. Yep. That lights up that. I assume by lighting that up, that helps me figure out where I'm going next. Even though it didn't light up the area I'm actually going to. Oh. I see, says the blind man. This takes me back here, which I can reopen so I can check my work from the other room, presumably. So I guess it goes either pink or green, red, then yellow or blue? Unless it's the other way around? What? Wasn't the red one the one that had two? Why would that be first? Hold up, am I going crazy? Hang on. Tired brain might be fucking with me. No, the red one had two. Oh, maybe it's going left to right. Maybe it's not actually the number of dots at all. Maybe that's a red herring. So it'd be red, yellow, green, blue, pink. No? Oh. When in doubt, trial and error. So I'm running out of... Sometimes it also just doesn't do it, though. So maybe I was right, it just wasn't taking it? Aha! That's the problem. So it was red, yellow, ooh, blue... What? Oh, it must have been green then. These levers are a little funky. I don't know how to feel about that. Like, is that a check so that you're sure about your answer? Or was it just being finicky? I don't know. The world may never know. There's a blobfish. And I'm getting bullied by water currents. Oh, nope. We gotta go the other way. Gotta go back. Marty, we gotta go back. Ah! Stop it. I wanna go here. That wasn't what I was hoping for, but you know what? I don't know what I was expecting. Okay. Help. I appear to be soft locked. Because I can't switch forms or anything right now to try to unjam myself. I don't know what to do about this. Thankfully, the checkpoint's close by, but, like I said, have no idea what to do with this situation. Mystery of mysteries here. This is not like a fast travel to checkpoint or anything, so I'm gonna have to just quit and go back to checkpoint. And just hope that that actually takes. Yeah, it did. Okay. Because we were stuck. I don't know how or why. I also don't know why we just went straight through it that time. I feel like this game's falling apart. Something's wrong here, and I don't entirely understand it. Am I going mad? 'Cause I would believe it. I would absolutely believe it if I was just losing my damn mind at this point, and things are completely normal, and I'm just seeing things. They definitely do say that sleep deprivation makes weird shit happen. And while I wouldn't say I'm necessarily sleep deprived, it's not been common for me. Well, I'm gonna have to risk that soft lock to get that chest there. Pathing for it is literally where I went and got stuck. I just need to not get stuck this time. You know, because I have all of the control in the world over whether I get stuck or not. Son of a bitch. Thankfully, you cycle nicely on that one. There we go. It's not hard, just inconvenient. Yeah, we probably needed that. Pirate ship key. Lets you get inside the pirate ship Percy crashed on shore. So if it's the ship on shore, then... Oh. Perhaps it's this. The one that's upside down here. Yep, there we go. At least we didn't have to flip that door over. Oh hey, more ghosts. We never did resolve the situation with the ghost we were following around the sewers before, did we? God damn it. Yeah, that's what I figured, is you... There we go. I was about to say, I was honestly expecting them to be indestructible, just to be annoying. Well, that's upsetting. I feel like we're gonna be here for a little bit. Especially since you basically have to kind of do a blind launch there and hope that the moving platform is in position, which it isn't. On the bright side, you kind of can't die here, because unless you die quickly to the ghosts up here somehow, you basically just get sent back to the checkpoint and get fully healed. I'm not sure how to feel about the ghosts yelling ow when I hit them. Oh, there's the flag. Pirate flag left behind in the ship after Percy's shipwreck. Now let's give it back to Percy. Is it really gonna be that simple, though? I feel like it's not gonna be that simple. Then again, I suppose I do have to get back out of here. I suspect that that's going to be easier said than done. No, there appears to be an exit to our left that leads out of here conveniently. Just gotta figure out where it is. It's probably next layer down. Yeah, there it is. Ah, right, this spot. Okay. Of course you can go through that wall. Cheating bastards. And there we go. That wraps this section up nicely. I didn't hit the checkpoint, because I'm going to hit it after I talk to Percy and get that done. Is this it? Aye, that be our flag. Just as one look at an old Captain Blazaktusk will know where to find me. I know just where to put it up. The lighthouse. The crew can't miss it up there. I was thinking one of the palm trees nearby, but okay, leave it to me. Before you go, take this here trinket. Yeah, help this scallywag so you've earned it, says I. Should come in handy. Fancy coin. Pirate doubloon. Carry this token to be blessed by the souls of the nastiest pirates to ever fly the Jolly Roger. That, I assume, allows us to pick the pirate souls up to restore our stamina, which allows us to cross over to the left and get back over to that other bit. Considering the way the map looks, and I see a skull there, let's go ahead and check that out before I stop. Yep, and that's an instant restore. Excellent. Right next to here is a skull on the map, which I presume is a boss. I haven't actually really been using the map much because it's been so straightforward throughout most of this game. Huh. This is interesting. No, I don't think that's particularly vibe. No, I have to do that. Ah. There we go. Once again, a little observation goes a long way. There we go. Son of a bitch. Oh my god, why? Good thing snakes can climb ladders. Not a sentence you'd ever think you'd hear, especially not in the positive sense of being thankful that snakes can climb ladders. Let's do this way so the double jump boots can help me. I would love to know why momentum didn't momentum there. I have many questions and no answers to any of them. Gotcha, you bastard. Son of a bitch. The bounce off of the grabbable walls is a little odd. Oh, for fuck's sake. I know you're a tiny snake, but could you just not fall into the smallest gap possible, please? That'd be grand. You know, just this once. That's all I want, is you just to agree with me and do what I'm asking. See, look at you nodding. That means you want to do what I'm telling you to. Yes, do that. Do the thing. See, it's slippery. I think this is a better plan, as long as I don't fuck it up completely. This way I can course correct with the double jump. Actually, hang on. Yeah, why didn't I just do that in the first place? That's a lot simpler. Got another purple gem. Now, is there something over here as well? Yes, this is the lighthouse. Okay. I assume when I put the flag up here, bad things will happen. All set. I should go see what Percy thinks. Well, we're on this side now, I guess. And there's a checkpoint here, so that works out nicely, actually. Oh! Duh. People may remember, this is where we started the game. That's the lighthouse we fought the octopus in. That's why there's a skull there. God damn it, brain. There's also apparently something above this room, but we can't get there right now. I get the feeling I'm not supposed to be here. I feel like I wasn't supposed to end up like this. Huh. Life is confusing. Why'd I do that? I knew better than to do that, and yet I did it anyway. Because hindsight being 2020, why don't I use the teleport? No, the teleport wouldn't actually help, now that I think about it. Oh, right, because we know about a golden boots part that we picked up there, okay. Momentary confusion. I don't actually have full energy. Ah, there we go. There we go. Nice and easy. Went the wrong way around again. I can see the flag from here. Any day now, me brave captain and crew will find me. Whoa, watch out, Percy. Captain Blacktusk, seeing your bearded face sure lifts up my spirit. Are you trying to be funny, you bilge-sucking fool? It'd be your fault we're dead. I ought to drag you by your peg leg down to the depths. But Captain, I was just following your orders to lose the ghost ship by any means necessary. I didn't intend to send y'all overboard. It'd be your fault for not remembering how terrible a helmsman you be. But that's not why I'm scolding you. It's 'cause you put up your flag. I did so you could find me, Captain, and it worked. And a mistake it was, me old matey. Now the ghost ship that hunts our treasure will bear down on you. Blimey, it's here. Yeah, there it is. That's a ghost ship for sure. With a big ol' angry cannon on it. It is real. Jin, you gotta help us. All our souls will be dragged down to the depths if the ghost captain finds us. I guess not even a pirate deserves such an awful fate. Don't worry, I'll go do my best to make him go away. Atta boy, get in there and kick some ghost pirate booty. What? I was about to say, why is this checkpoint not a checkpoint anymore? Okay, the ghost pirates are solid enough for me to hit, though they're really hard to see. Jesus. While we're here... Never mind. That's gonna get upsetting, and I am in no mood to deal with that. We'll deal with that at the start of next session, which will be next Saturday, most likely. Because I'll probably queue up one of the other games from the recent samplers for Monday. Or I might bring back Soul Reaver. It depends on how I feel about that idea at that point, because Soul Reaver was kind of getting frustrating. And similar to where this got occasionally, so... We're also close to finishing Soul Reaver, though, so I should just get it over with. I'll figure that out before Monday. I would also like to point out that those who do not follow me on Twitter, if you want, go follow there, and I will be probably putting up a poll that will end before Monday to determine which of the games from the samplers before will be getting played for Monday. So I figure you guys saw most of those, or you may know them already to begin with if you haven't seen them. May as well let you guys have some input on that, because I'm up for any of those after we tried them. So that'll determine Monday. I might do something random on Tuesday, or I will continue Monday's game. That'll be another play it by ear situation. And I am purposely rambling while I figure out where we're going. It's totally not me stalling because I thought I had a good target in mind, and they're not actually there right now. Because I got my times wrong. Everything is fine. Really feeling that. I mean, that'd be an interesting way to go full circle there a bit. That's my recommended look. No. Yeah, you know what? Why not? It amuses me how this is gonna come full circle. We'll go ahead and raid a Jeepers. She was in here for a while before her starting her own journey. So I figure may as well boost them up a little bit and show them that we still remember them. But with that, thank you all for taking the time to be here. If you're still here, Zephyr, thank you again for that raid. It was a lot of help. I will see you all again on Monday, and be good to Jeepers, if you wouldn't mind. I think that's all I got, so have a good one, and goodbye.